Hello, dear student. Welcome to our live answer writing session. So, today's session we are going to see a very important question. The question is that assess the significance of the Congress minister from 1937 to 1939 in transforming popular expectation of what independence would deliver. So, 10-mark question. You have to write in 150 words, and I'm giving you 10 minutes. Your time starts now. Hmm. So the moment you are getting this question, the first things that you have to concern what is the core demand of the question. What is the core demand? Assess the significance of Congress minister from 1937 to 1939 in transforming the popular expectation of what independence would deliver. So here you have to talk about the positive steps they have taken during this 39 months of government. So that translate from people vision into their reality. That means after independence, what they are going to get. And after that, people have supported, the Congress, nothing like anything. All people have supported because they realize that what independence means to them. For example, the moment you realize what you will get after entering into civil servant, become an IS officer or IPS or IRS, I know that you will put 200% of your effort. You are not putting this effort because you are not able to realize. Okay, same thing is happened. So this is what you have to write. So the Congress minister formed in 8 provinces after 1937 election under the Indian government of the act. Okay, very good. So you can say 8 out of the 11 provinces. Okay, good intro. So significance of the Congress minister. Okay, so one by one, release political prisoner. Here the keyword is what? Political prisoner. This three word is keyword. So you have to underline that. Just reading these three words, I can understand what you have want to convey. Right? So reduce the police repression. Yes, this is also very good. Reduce land revenue. Yes, this is also very good. So promoted khadi and worked against untouchability. Okay, first this much. You have to write more point, Baba. So I think I have given you very detailed point. So you have to write lot of point, minimum 10 to 12 point. If you're writing like this single line, so it should be minimum 12 to 15 points. If you're writing like that, if you're writing in a structured way, like civil liberty, political liberty, all these things, then it should be 10 points minimum. Then only you will get 4 5 marks out of the 10. Okay, कोई बात नहीं, but you have understood the question very well. So Congress minister transformed freedom struggle from merely demanding political independence to uh, responsive welfare and democratic state. Okay, so you can say this 39 months of Congress rule in the provinces. So they have demonstrated very clearly that what people will get after they get the independence. From now onward, people all over the India, so they have supported the Congress like anything. Okay, and even the bureaucracy, those who are in the bureaucracy, so they are quite fearful. Ultimately, after when a British leave or left, whenever British will leave this India, so they have to work under this minister. So they are quite fearful and respectful towards Congress. From now onward, we are seeing that more number of civil servant, be that ICS, like the Indian Imperial Service or lower service, they have supported the Congress also. So after that, we have seen mass resignation. Okay. So in case my voice is not audible, any issue, just let me know. Okay. So good, but you can link na, with future. ठीक है, अच्छा ट्राई किए थे, यू हैव ट्राइड योर बेस्ट. The next is एक ही था क्या? Okay. Second question we are going to see. So assess the significance. So Government of India Act 1935 led to the provincial autonomy. That led to the election of which Congress won 8 out of the 11 provinces and did good governance. Okay, very good. Okay, this is also very good. The significance of Congress Ministry 37 to 39. So civil, yes, this is what you have to write. Main heading, then subheading. And whenever you are writing main heading, it should be starting from here. Your subheading should be starting from here. Little bit of arrow is there so that by looking into that, I can understand this is your main heading, this is your subheading. Because this structural representation is very important. I think you should not ignore that. So free phrase, yes, media got independent. So economic upliftment. So for 4 classes, extension of franchise, equal franchise to men and women. Okay, this is good. The next is social reform, Harijan upliftment, improved condition of minority, prisoner reform, condition of jail. Okay. So I think you can bring about civil liberty there also. No issue. Agrarian reform. So revise the rent, reduction of the rent with mediation, free from the indebtedness. For very good, excellent point you have written. Very good. So next is good governance. So maintain peaceful administrations, uh, counter divide and rule policy, eradication of social evil also. Very good. So educational reform, so awareness campaign, primary education. So, okay, so challenges limited power given to the British, by the British. British should be capital because it's a upper noun. So one. So economic constraint, not enough time for governance. So please make this point. Actually, a point little bit of you will have to write. And culmination of World War II. So protest from the Muslim League, divide and coalition. Okay, okay, these are very good point and good way of writing also. Okay, good presentation. So in a very small span of time, Congress showed small time 39 months. 39 और 28 months क्या था एग्जैक्ट डेट आपको पढ़े होंगे ठीक है क्या था कितना मंथ्स का था
ट्वेंटी
बताओ
एट ट्वेंटी एट था सर।
हाँ
28 था, 37 39।
20 Congress show maturity and handle administration that own the faith of people and later led to the full independence. Okay, very good. Conclusion, whenever you are not getting anything in history, how to write conclusion, just link that with future. Okay. So you can say that this 28 months of government, they have tested, given the test of the people, what they will get after the independence. So ultimately, large number of people, they participate in the national movement and that gives the strength for the Quit India movement and ultimately freedom. Okay. It's not by filling the page you'll not get marks. If you're writing as per the demand of the question, definitely you'll get the mark. Okay. Chalo. So Congress minister uh, of transform the popular expectation by prioritizing that self-government could deliver tangible civil liberty, agrarian relief. Wow, very good, very good, very good introduction. And you all are improving. That's really great. So you can write a point about contribution or significance contribution of. You have to write a heading here. Okay, then only you can write the point. 28 months of Congress government. You have to add this heading because without heading it is quite confusing. Na? सो सिविल लिबर्टी यस रिलीज ऑफ द पॉलिटिकल प्रिजनर देखो इसको इसको सब पॉइंट बनाओ ना एक या फिर ऐसे ऐसे करके बनाओ ना इट शुड बी रिटन लिटिल बिट ऑफ राइट साइड ना क्योंकि आप देखो पॉइंट के अंदर सब पॉइंट होगा तो राइट साइड में होना चाहिए लिफ्टेड द प्रेस फ्रीडम ठीक है इमरजेंसी पावर दिस इज ऑल्सो न्यू पॉइंट सिटीजन that free speech, human dignity could be fundamental right, Cajun independence, India. ठीक है, थोड़ा सा उसको अच्छे से लिखो. All these points that should be proper heading and subheading. Okay, if you're writing like civil liberty, and within that, if you're writing like so, the point should be like that. Okay, then only it will going to look very good. Impact on popular empowerment, socio-economic welfare. So advancement of advanced debt. What is this? Advanced debt relief, tenancy, depressed class, raising expectation. That freedom, yes, yes, yes. So clearly write that the farmer get the debt relief. So there is a welfare for the depressed class. So all these things led to the people get the test of independence. So administrative capability, shatter the colonial myth of Indian administration. Yes, this is also a very good point. Then you should write a different point. Okay, na? Right of provincial government effectively showing that blueprint for future. Yes, but it should be it's a separate point. You should write a separate point in a separate point or heading. Okay. So अब आप मिला दे रहे हो ना लिमिटेशन एंड रियलिटी चेक. आई थिंक एआई से तो नहीं लिख रहे हो. यू शुड अवॉइड राइटिंग फ्रॉम एआई. ओके, if you are writing because examination AI is not going to be there, so you'll suffer a lot. So better to write, use your own words. Okay, so structural constraint, the financial and constitutional limits under the Government of India Act 1935 restrict radical restructuring, leaving many peasant and labor aspiration unfulfilled. Very good, but it should be very small. Okay, itna bada point will not get the opportunity to write. Alienation, so pro business compromise and what is this? Majoritarian culture oversight the strainful ties with unworkable workers, Dalits, and Muslim League. Okay, yes, 28-month tenure acted as a crucial for the democracy while exposing the limits of constitutionalism with a colonial uh, framework. So it will raise public expectations merely as a exist of the British, but as an mm, instrument for socio-economic. What is this? Governance. Yes, you are trying to think that that is what given a people that the reform they have taken are really motivated people. So this is what you have written, but it should be very small. You should not write more than 4 words in your conclusion. Okay, I can understand the essence what you are writing. Focus more on essence, what you want to convey. Okay. So the formation of the Congress ministry in the 7 provinces, I think it's 8. Please don't make this factual incorrect because आप लोग पढ़ रहे हो. So मैं तो शायद हो सकता है याद नहीं रखता हूँ. तो आप लोग पढ़ रहे हो, एरर नहीं होना चाहिए ना. So formation of the Congress minister in 8 out of the 11 provinces after 9th election under the Government of India Act 1935 marked that first major opportunity for Indian National Congress to govern. Yes, excellent. देखो, small, crispy, to the point, and you have explained everything. That is what answer or introduction we need. So next is significance in democracy. What independent could be deliver. Okay. So democratic and responsible government. Yes, prove that Indians leader could administer provinces efficiently. Okay. So expansion of civil liberty, release of political prisoner, then relax the restriction on the press, public meeting, foster a more democratic political environment. Very good. So welfare, देखो, you should write like that. Welfare oriented reform, reduce land revenue, expanded primary educations, encourage rural development. So labor and agrarian initiative. So improved working condition of labor, introduce tenancy reform. So labor integration. So popularizing nationalistic idea through governance rather than agrarian alone. Okay, so very good, very good. You have written excellent point. The way you are writing is good, but a little bit of ठीक है, भी बुरा भी नहीं है. So limitations of provincial autonomy was limited as governor retained the overriding power. So write it as a one. financial resources were inadequate for large scale reform. Yes. So defense foreign affair, yes definitely it is with the Britisher. आपने कुछ पॉइंट लिखे थे उसको काट देंगे भाई साहब, कोई नहीं. So the Congress minister 3739 acted as a review of independence. Wow. Despite constitutional and financial constraints, they demonstrated the capability of Indian to lead to pride, democratic, accountable, and uh, welfare welfare oriented government. देखो, I can understand the essence. Some of the word I'm not able to study, read it properly, but still I can understand the essence. Very good. You have addressed all the parts. Okay. I think this is what आज डेट क्या है 27 जुलाई.